Matt and Friends Drink the Universe is proudly sponsored by the Poppins Travel Company. Whether you're traveling across the universe like us or right here on planet Earth, it's always a good idea to have an expert to help you plan your trip. For your travel experts, look no further than the Poppins Travel Company. They'll help you book your next adventure or vacation, and the best part is they'll do your travel planning for free. To schedule a virtual appointment with one of their highly qualified travel agents, visit their website, www.poppistravelcompany.com. That's www.poppistravelcompany.com, or call them at 407-494-4070. That's 407-494-4070. Hello, listeners. We're all here to have fun.
But we'd like to take a moment to encourage you to always drink responsibly.
Never drink and drive.
If you have a complicated relationship with alcohol or other substances and you want to talk about it,
you can call 1-800-662-4357 for support.
Thank you for listening.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We have liftoff.
Welcome to Matt and Friends Drink the Universe!
All right, everybody, welcome back to Matt and Friends Drink the Universe. We have a brand new theme for you today.
Ooh, tell us more.
This is called Top Shelf, and Snooty McBeer is going to give us an introduction.
I say, today we're going to find out which one of you is truly top shelf. From a central theme, each of you will choose a category of a question to answer. Each category has a bottom, middle, and top shelf. The higher you climb, the better drink you get. Get a question wrong, however, and you'll land back at the bottom shelf. Not to worry, you will have 3 lifelines. Happy hour to reduce your potential answers by 2. Round for the house to pull the table for an answer. And phone a fish. Pip pip, you're in for a jolly good show.
So after that stirring introduction by Snooty McBeer, you might be wondering what is on the shelves for our lucky contestants to drink today. For the top shelf, we have a Jed Over Heels from Bald Birds Brewing. It is a tiramisu dinner stout.
Ooh.
dinner stout.
Dessert stout.
Oh, I was like, oh my God, the whole
Dinner
din.
and dessert.
It is 15.5%.
That's a lot of percents.
It is.
Many.
And for the middle shelf, also from Bald Birds Brewing, we have the Simple German Pilsner. And at the bottom shelf, everybody's very excited. We're throwing it all the way back to episode 1.
Ugh.
No.
We got the Mezcal.
No.
God damn.
Worm
No.
and all.
I leave. I'm leaving. Goodbye. I'm no longer here. Y'all didn't even know I was here yet, and I am.
All right, so let's go introductions.
Hey, guys, it's Rob.
Hey, it's Siobhan, and I'm still here, maybe.
And it's Chris.
And I am your host, Matt. I'm very excited about the Mezcal. So one thing not mentioned in the introduction, if everybody that is playing this game makes it to the top shelf, I must drink the bottom shelf.
Yes.
Yes.
Cool. I'm scared.
That's what we're doing, man.
Yay.
Okay.
Thanks, Alpha.
Yay.
So I'm going to start off today. We can talk about what we're drinking right now, too.
Is that a Power Rangers reference since we just recorded the 90s trivia?
I didn't catch it.
Yeah.
Oh, the robot.
Yeah, Alpha. Yeah.
Oh.
Okay.
Thank you.
Yeah, I didn't get that one.
Perfect.
Oh, glad I didn't
Perfect.
get that
Alpha.
question.
Alpha, yeah.
Ooh.
That was pretty good audio.
You've sprayed upon me.
It
He
happens.
leaked.
Zima.
I have the Color Trails Hazy IPA from Bald Birds today. There's a Bald Birds theme, apparently. What's everybody else got?
I'm drinking a wild berry, heavily fruited sour ale, Gelasto, from Lost Tavern here in
Ooh.
Bethlehem.
Can I try some of that?
Maybe.
I am drinking the other half of that wild berry from Lost Tavern, as well as I was probably the only one that didn't hate the Zima creation from the last 90s trivia. So I have some of that as well in a Mountain Dew because it's all about balance.
There you go.
And I'm still sticking with a little bit of H2O, but I'm okay for now.
You don't want to call out your A-Treat cream soda,
Oh, well, I mean,
which is pretty epic.
the best
Oh,
soda.
red
on
cream
the planet.
soda.
It really is. It's local legend right there. So the theme for this very first inaugural Top Shelf is alcohol.
What?
Who'd have thought?
We have 3 categories: beer, cocktails, and wine. And ahead of time, you have all chosen your topic of choice.
Yikes.
Chris will have beer. Siobhan will be answering questions about wine. I am now the teacher from Charlie Brown. Wine.
Okay.
Wine. Siobhan will be answering questions about wine. Apparently, I won't be saying wine
I
during
can't
this
wait
episode.
for this
Siobhan
category.
will be answering questions about wine.
Thank you. And Rob will be answering questions about cocktails.
Yes.
So this is Who Wants to Be a Millionaire style.
Do you love the wine?
We have 3 lifelines each. Chris, you are the first contestant.
Sweet lordy.
Dun, 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 dun. I don't remember how that used to go.
Beer questions coming at you. Remember, we have a round for the house. We have the phone a fish, and we have the happy hour. Are you ready?
Sure.
Here we go. Which city in Pennsylvania is home to the famous Yuengling Brewery, the oldest operating brewery in the United States? Pittsburgh, Philadelphia, Pottstown, or Pottsville?
Oh, you dick. I knew you'd do that.
I know. I was
man.
like, he's going to do it.
Pottsville.
It is Pottsville.
Hey,
Keeping it suspenseful.
Somebody has to do like a Regis. You know, because he used to do Who Wants to Be a Millionaire.
want $1 million.
Yeah.
You're going for a goat, Sylvia.
What?
You never saw the SNL sketch?
Going for
my
goat.
God.
where who wants to eat with Rajneesh Philbin? Yeah.
Oh, my God.
Terrible.
Oh my God. It was perfect. The perfect answer.
All right.
Go.
Question 2. Which beer style is fermented at a cooler temperature, often resulting in a crisper taste and a longer maturation period? Is this ale, lager, stout, or lambic?
Jesus. I'm going to have to do a round for the house.
Oh.
God.
Crown for the house.
I don't like that.
Well,
All right. For the house, can we hear the question and the answers
house
again,
would
please?
like
Which
to-
beer style is fermented at a cooler temperature, often resulting in crisper taste and longer maturation period? Is that ale, lager, stout, or lambic?
Is it lager? Like
I feel like that's what I'm leaning toward.
yeah, I feel because I know like lagering time is like
a
thing.
Yeah.
And it's the crispest
it's the crispest
flavor
Yeah,
of
you're
all
not
of
getting
those.
a crisp stout.
All right. I'm overthinking it. I needed some confirmation from the house. We're going lager.
It is lager.
Hey.
I'm not feeling good about this, folks.
5-5-ities.
It's okay.
It's okay.
It's all right.
All right.
You got 2 more lifelines, man. We're here for you.
Question 3. What does the term IBU stand for? International Brewing Units, International Beer Units, International Bitterness Units, or International Beer Utilization?
Some fine false answers you've come up with, but the answer is International Bitterness Units.
That is correct. You are
Hooray.
off the bottom shelf.
Heyo.
Yes,
High-five-ities.
yes.
No mezcal for you.
Bum, 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 ba, dee, bee.
Remember, you can settle at any time, too, if you'd like to walk away. Question 4. Which hop variety is known for its citrusy and floral characteristics, often used in American craft beers? Is it Saz, Cascade, Fuggle, or Hallertau?
Cascade.
That is correct.
Nice.
Yes.
Woo, feeling confident. That's good.
Woo.
Don't get penisy.
We're hopping right along. Which hop
Oh.
variety is often associated with giving pine and resinous characteristics to West Coast IPAs? Is it Mosaic, Amarillo, Simcoe, or Citra?
Eliminate answers.
You want the happy hour?
Happy hour.
Heyo, last call for happy hour.
Give me 6 Schlitzes. Or whatever's free.
You got it, buddy.
Is Kermit the Frog at the bar? Oh my God.
I was not prepared.
Rob and I did some sound work this week.
Oh my god.
Holy hell.
Okay, so what hop variety is associated with West Coast IPAs giving pine and resinous characteristics? Your options will be Simcoe or Amarillo.
Simcoe.
That is correct.
Nice. Have you recovered?
Wow.
Sort of.
Nice.
All right. Question 6. Which country is credited with the invention of the IPA? Is it the United States, England, India, or Belgium?
Oh, this is a trick question.
You do have one lifeline left.
All right, let's phone that fish.
Oh, thank God.
Oh,
If some help would be your wish, pick up that shell and phone the fish. If an answer is what you seek, phone a fish when your brain is weak.
Who was the bass?
Me.
Oh.
So for your
Wow.
tone-deaf comment at lunch, I had to hold that one in.
Listen, I don't.
Yikes.
All right, here we go.
So we have phoned the fish, who normally we'd actually call him on the phone, but just so happens the fish is in the studios today. So by
Hey.
phone the fish, I mean I turned his mic on so you can hear him. So do you need the question again?
Yes.
Okay. Which country is credited with the invention of the IPA? The United States, England, India, or Belgium?
Now, I believe he only has 30 seconds once
Oh.
you've given him the answer.
Or question.
Okay, I'm feeling United States. What do you feel about United States?
See, I was thinking more England.
England?
Yeah.
Just because of like the age of it?
Yes.
Okay. Oh, Lord. I don't feel good about this at all.
What are you going with?
Well, he doesn't need to answer until Fish is off the phone.
Yeah.
Yep.
So,
Wait for it. Wait for
We
it.
don't. Okay.
I'm stopping.
You're stopping?
Oh.
wow.
Okay.
Ooh.
I
Good
don't-
for you.
I don't feel good about it.
Okay.
All right. What
Okay.
would your answer have been, just out of curiosity?
United States.
The answer was England.
Damn it.
'Cause it's
I'm
the
sorry,
India
Fish.
Pale Ale, and
I
they,
know, and
it's
they're
all
the
about
imperialists
imperialism.
and they're
Mhm.
assholes, and I'm sorry, Fish.
He
I
knew.
Never doubt the
See?
fish.
Never doubt
oh,
it.
man.
So would you
Well-
like me to
Wow.
read? Would you like me to read what the final question
mean,
would
of
have been?
course, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Which of the following is not an allowed ingredient in the traditional German Reinheitsgebot, the German purity law? Water, barley malt, hops, or wheat. So which is not allowed by that 1516 law that's actually still in effect?
Isn't it wheat?
It is wheat. That is correct.
Oh,
Damn it.
see?
Yes. Water is the only permissible liquid. Malt, only barley malt can be used as
Barley.
a source of sugar, and hops for the purpose of flavoring. And yeast, which interestingly enough, when this law came into effect, they had no idea what yeast actually was. They just knew that like something
thing did
happened
this.
and then it
yeah.
made me feel funny. So,
Oh,
yep.
smart.
Wow. Okay.
Smart.
So,
Yikes.
yeah.
All right,
And
but
on the
middle shelf. Middle shelf
I do
ending.
not have to drink the mezcal.
We're still going to make you do it.
Well,
Spoiler
we're
alert.
going to see what happens. We're going to see what happens.
All right. Siobhan,
I hate this.
starting
Hello.
over all three lifelines,
Okay.
going for the wine.
Ba-ba-da-ba-ba.
Which term is used to describe the process of deliberately exposing wine to air to enhance its flavor and aromas? Aeration, oxidation, reduction, or clarification?
I feel like aeration feels quite obvious. So I'm going to go with aeration.
That is correct.
All right. Whoo.
Whew.
All right.
Ooh, my heart. All right. Cool. Cool.
Ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba.
What does the term terroir in the context of wine refer to?
What? Can you spell that?
I can.
Okay, go ahead.
Oh.
Terroir.
Terroir.
Okay. Close enough.
Okay. Sorry. Go on. Never
What
heard
does
that word before.
terroir in the context of wine refer to? The type of grape used, the winemaking process, the specific characteristics of the vineyard's location, or the aging duration?
I would go with the location.
You are correct.
It's like
Wow.
earth. It means earth.
Blazing up the
soil.
bottom shelf.
Got it. Okay. Whew.
From the Latin word
It's
terror.
French. Correct, though. Yes.
All right, here goes the
Tara.
pronunciation game. What grape varieties are used in the production of champagne?
Champagne.
Traditional French champagne. Chardonnay, Riesling, and Cabernet Sauvignon. Pinot Noir and Merlot. Sauvignon Blanc and Pinot Meunier.
Sauvignon Walk.
The Far East Far East grape Sauvignon Walk.
That comes from the Walk region of France. Okay. Oh my God.
Oh
You're going to give
my
me 3?
God.
Oh God. Okay.
Pairs well with a nice wonton soup. Sauvignon Blanc and Pinot Meunier, or Chardonnay, Pinot Noir, and Pinot Meunier.
I feel like there's a red in 3 of those and not in the first one. And I
Remember, you do have lifeline. So the first one was Chardonnay, Riesling, and Cabernet Sauvignon. Pinot Noir or Merlot. Sauvignon Blanc and Pinot Meunier. Chardonnay, Pinot Noir, and Pinot Meunier.
Why don't I do a round for the table?
I'm going to do a round for the table.
Crown for the house.
See, now you're getting into it a little bit.
Okay. Friends.
The first one seems the most plausible.
You don't. Okay.
I don't
You don't know.
feel like a red grape would be in champagne. I just that's
Well, but
my
They
remember,
don't. It's the skins that they
remember,
put
it's
into
the
the wine
skins that make it the color,
red.
right? So, like, if they diskin a red grape, it's still a grape.
yeah.
Right.
But so can I have the options again, Matthew?
Yes, Chardonnay, Riesling, and Cabernet Sauvignon.
Because that's a dark.
it is.
Pinot
Cab Sav.
Noir and Merlot.
That's not right.
Sauvignon Blanc and Pinot Meunier. Or Chardonnay, Pinot Noir, and Pinot Meunier.
Now, I think it might be the last one.
That one?
Maybe.
Because
Yeah.
Pinot Meunier keeps showing up, and I feel like there's no Riesling in Champagne.
Yeah, that's fair.
It's too sweet,
Yeah,
right?
I missed originally that
I believe
There's
D.
a Cabernet Sauvignon,
A
the
had
first
this
one.
cab sav. Yeah.
Yeah,
So
I believe D would be my guess.
all right.
How do you feel, Chris?
I'm not confident.
Are you on that D?
But I will jump
You
on
feeling the D? Are you gonna jump on the D? Maybe I'll also jump on the D. Okay, D.
All right.
Last one.
It is D.
Oh my!
Yeah, you were correct. The Cabernet Sauvignon is a very red grape and not one that they champagne. And I'm probably going to have to fact check this, but I believe it is Sauvignon Blanc that they use to color rosé.
Oh, great.
Middle shelf.
All right. Look
Whoa,
at that.
wow.
There you go.
Just
Middle
like
shelf.
that.
Okay. Ooh.
Which company is widely recognized as the largest wine producer in the world, known for its diverse range of wines based in the United States? E&J Gallo Winery, Yellowtail, Chateau Mouton Rothschild, or Barefoot Cellar?
Ooh. Well, Yellowtail is Australian, so not that. That third one that was a time
Chateau Mouton Rothschild?
clearly sounds French, but I'm guessing it might still be in the United States. I know that E&J Gallo probably has those big ass jugs of wine, which I don't know if
Tell
that's
me more about the big ass jugs.
I feel like that now that we jumped on the D, do I jump on the big ass jugs?
On behalf of women everywhere.
Hey, man.
Fair enough. I know I started the joke though, so you know. I'm gonna go with Gallo A.
Gallo is correct.
Oh man! Wow.
So Gallo is not just the,
Big old jugs.
yes, they
Tig
also own Apothic.
Juggies. Oh, okay.
And legitimately 9 other wineries, including Barefoot.
Oh, fair enough. I knew
wow.
it couldn't be
Okay.
barefoot.
Cool.
Yes, they
Word.
make a ton
Makes
of
sense.
wine.
Man, the pressure is on me right now because you guys are doing really, really well.
I
don't know.
and I'm really
don't
worried that I'm going
believe
to
in myself.
crap the bed.
Question 5, middle shelf. Which type of wine is typically known for its ability to age gracefully over several decades? Sauvignon Blanc, Cabernet Sauvignon, Pinot Noir, or Sangiovese?
Ooh. I like any of those third ones. Think I might do a happy hour and get rid of 2 of them.
Hey-o, last call for happy hour. Give me 6 Schlitzes. Or whatever's free. You got it, buddy.
Thanks, Rod Farva.
Oh my god. Mike Ditka. Okay.
Oh, right. I have to.
Yeah, you're up there, buddy.
We are
All
playing a game here.
All right. Which type of wine typically known for its ability to age gracefully over several decades? Is it Cabernet Sauvignon or Pinot Noir?
Oh, shit. I feel like we have those at home and either of them could work. I'm going to go with what I think my gut is and say Cabernet Sauvignon.
Cabernet Sauvignon. There are a lot of French in your Bordeaux Napa Valley wines. They age over decades and decades and are still typically very good. That is the correct answer.
Yeah. Okay.
So,
All
Siobhan,
right.
you will be
Yes.
interested to know that conversely, Prosecco is the type of wine that doesn't benefit at all from aging.
Oh, I believe that.
You just
Yeah.
bottle that and drink it.
Yeah, and be able to drink that and then that's good because that's what I do. I'll age that. That
Also,
sits in my fridge for one day.
to your earlier question, and I wanted to say this, Chateau Mouton Rothschild is one of the most exclusive chateaus in France.
Fair enough.
So for the French people out there,
I would just also
Good wine.
believe that someone in the U.S. and Napa would try to grift the heck out of a chateau just to put it in the
a fake
United States
Frenchy
to be like,
sounding name.
us too.
they do make a rather affordable bottle of wine too. It's somewhere
Lovely.
in $30 to $40, but they have a lot of theirs. Or if you go to the back of the PA State store in that room when you walk in, you're like, I'm going to spend
Oh.
money here. Yeah, they're $300-$400 bottles of wine.
Ooh.
Okay, question 6. Ice
Wait,
wine.
so 6. So this is the top of the
No.
middle shelf.
Yeah,
This is top of the
right?
middle.
Correct.
Okay, got it.
Ice wines are created by letting grapes freeze on the vines in colder climates and harvesting them once they are frozen. What characterizes the flavor profile of ice wine? High acidity and bitterness, light and crisp floral notes, intense sweetness and concentrated flavors, or earthy and tannic. The flavor profile of ice wine.
And I know that ice wines are very sugary. Can you read the answers for me one more time, please?
Sure. That is highly acidic and bitter, light and crisp with floral notes, intense sweetness and concentrated flavors, or earthy and tannic.
I'm going to go with intense sweetness, concentrated flavors.
That is correct.
Yeah. Yes.
Word. That's a good one.
It's just like
Oh,
in all, when you get all of the options put out at first, it's like you can't choose between them.
Yeah, but when you sort of know what you're looking
yeah.
for, it just confirmed.
Yeah.
So that's helpful.
That is true. It takes a ton of grapes to make ice wine. It also has to be cold enough at the winery for the grapes to freeze, but not totally to the point where the molecules in the grape burst. So
Weird.
around here, Blue Mountain Winery used to make a wonderful ice wine. I don't know if they still do. I had spoken with them at one point, and it was actually too warm in the winter for them
Climate
to make
change,
it at
friends.
this point.
Dang,
Yep.
ruining our wine choices.
Question 7.
A top shelf question. You got your phone a fish yet?
You
I
do have
know.
your phone of fish. Which of the following is the largest wine bottle size, coming in at a whopping 15 liters or 20
Damn.
bottles of wine?
Mm.
Is it the Balthazar, the Nebuchadnezzar, the Magnum, or the Methuselah?
Ooh.
I
I
love
think I know this.
I love everything.
I think
about
I know this, but I feel like I want to phone a fish anyway to do
Okay.
it.
Do it.
Bring it on in.
if some help would be your wish, pick up that shell and phone the fish. If an answer is what you seek, phone a fish when your brain is weak.
Fish, are you there?
I'm here.
Which of the following is the largest wine bottle size, coming in at a whopping 15 liters, 20 bottles in size? Is it the Balthazar, the Nebuchadnezzar, the Magnum, or the Methuselah?
All right. So I'm quite sure it's not Methuselah. 'Cause that's,
I was going to say it's the Magnum.
so the Magnum is not big enough. I guarantee Magnum is not big enough.
That's what she
That's what
said.
many people have said. Many over.
You just earned you a cosmic chug after this. But
Yep. Yeah, I'm between the Balthazar and the Nebuchadnezzar, which Nebuchadnezzar seems a little
Yeah,
hefty of a thing.
Fish.
I'd
we're
go
gonna
with the
lose ya.
Balthazar.
You think?
Balthazar.
All right. So wait, can I just clarify before I answer this?
Yep.
If I get this wrong, I'm still middle shelf.
Correct.
Okay.
Yes.
Because you got your middle shelf question right. So you drop down to your safe.
I will drop down to where I was safe and answered the last correct
Correct.
question.
Okay.
Just checking. I don't like lose all my shit and then have to drink the mezcal is what I'm really asking.
That's how it works.
Great.
Yes,
that's how it works because this is the first time we're doing it and I'm deciding that that's what's happening.
Yes.
We're going with Balthazar.
You're going with Balthazar. Final answer.
Final answer, Balthazar.
Unfortunately,
Damn
the
it.
answer is Nebuchadnezzar.
Dang, I was close.
Balthazar is 12 liters, 16 bottles.
Get me outta
Methuselah
here.
is 6 liters and 8 bottles, and Magnum is 1.5 liters or 2 bottles.
I knew Magnum was smaller.
Yeah.
Frick. All right.
Wow.
Well,
Yes.
the
I
Matrix
thought you would
ship
have made
was
up
right.
at least one of those, but they're all.
No, they're all
legit
real.
things.
They're all real.
So there's
Wow.
actually like 8 or 9 different bottle sizes,
Man.
and that one I looked it up online.
I've seen them in the
There's
store
a
before.
couple-
They're like,
Oh, they're
4 feet
gigantic.
tall.
They're like $3,500 to $6,000, depending on what they are.
Yeah.
But they're gigantic.
Oh, man. All right. Well, that's good trivia. I'll take
Yeah,
it. At
yeah.
least
There
I
you go.
narrowed it down
Wow.
to the
Okay.
correct
So-
two.
two
we have
middle
two
shelves.
middle shelves.
You have
Ooh.
a bar set for you.
You
Okay,
do. I
let's
did
go.
get to the top shelf, just saying.
Let's go.
Bert,
Let's go.
are you ready?
Yeah, I'm ready.
You go out on question 1. Oh, by the way, this is still yours.
Yep. Might as well hit that twice for improper management of
Yeah,
the
right.
buttons
Give it
over
one to
there.
yourself.
Double chug.
It's okay. Not everybody finds the button on the first try.
Hey.
Heyo.
Even if you have a Magnum.
We're on a chug train.
Okay.
Okay, I'd make a train joke, but now we're good.
Oh my! How and why did you have that?
Oh, there's a lot of
But it's just on there.
there's hidden keywords. It's an Easter egg hunt.
That's what she said.
What?
Okay. Rob with all 3 lifelines. First question, bottom shelf. Which cocktail is made with bourbon, sugar, and often features an orange peel garnish? A margarita, an old-fashioned, a mojito, or a cosmopolitan?
Old fashioned.
Thank
That
God.
is correct.
Whew. If you didn't know that, we could tell you to get out.
Well, I was gonna say it before you gave me the choices, but just in case he was throwing in something
Never
weird,
know. Yeah.
the Sazerac.
Yeah, right.
You know, like
Which
For
is
anybody that cares, it's Matt's favorite cocktail. Margaritas contain tequila. What liqueur is a key component in a classic margarita? Is it triple sec, amaretto, Bailey's Irish Cream, or Grand Marnier?
in a margarita,
Yes. What is the liqueur that is a key component of the classic margarita?
triple sec.
Final answer?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. That's correct.
Yay.
okay.
The fancy people use the Grand Marnier.
Yeah, that's a
But really,
a
triple
grand
sec's better.
margarita. No, a royal margarita. There's a special name
It's
for
like
it.
whatever
Yeah.
Applebee's decides to tell you the thing they're going to charge you more for. That's what it is.
Yes.
Perfect.
What is the main spirit in a classic mojito? Vodka,
Oh, mojito.
rum, tequila, or gin?
I'm not a big fan of mint mojitos. I'm going to go ahead and do a round for the table, round for the house.
Crown for the house.
All right, friends.
It's rum.
It's rum.
Is it?
Yep.
Rum.
That's correct.
Thank you.
That was a really well used round for the house.
We got you.
I figured you guys knew what it was. I don't drink them.
I don't drink them either.
I don't
yeah.
either, but I hate giving that to a bartender. Every bartender out there that might be listening to this, I'm so sorry
We're
that
sorry
you
for
ever have to
people.
make mojitos.
You're off the bottom shelf.
Hey-o.
Nice.
Hi-o.
You're off the bottom shelf.
You did it.
Which cocktail contains vodka, cranberry, triple sec, and lime? Is it a martini, a cosmopolitan, a Mai Tai, or a Negroni?
Vodka? Say them again. Not the choices, but the ingredients.
Vodka, cranberry, triple sec, and lime juice.
Okay, and Cosmopolitan and Negroni and what was it?
Martini, Cosmo, Mai Tai, or Negroni?
It's a Cosmo.
It is a Cosmo.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. Which of the following is not found in a classic Long Island iced tea? Vodka, rum, triple sec, or whiskey?
Whiskey.
That is correct.
Nice. See, this is good.
Bam.
He's moving right up.
Okay.
Question 6. How is a dirty martini different from a regular martini?
It has olives.
It includes chocolate liqueur. It is shaken instead of stirred. It has olive brine added. It is garnished with a lemon.
Olive brine.
That is correct.
Noise.
Yeah.
These are not that hard, Matt.
Yeah, I'm realizing
I'm
that.
not
as
saying
he's
that you're not doing
blazing
really
through.
well. I appreciate
now.
you, and you're doing very well. Great job, Rob.
Okay.
In the mid 19th
Wait,
century.
is this my last?
This is your top shelf question.
This is my top
We've been
shelf.
burning
What?
through them.
Oh, okay.
Damn. Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow. Okay.
We
This
should
is
have
only
started
6.
with him.
I'm ready. I'm
and
all right.
then Matt would have been scared.
Probably. In the mid 19th century, which spirit became a key ingredient in the Sazerac, making it one of the oldest known cocktails with documented history? Vodka, rum, rye whiskey, or brandy?
Listen, I know the answer to this, but just because we worked so hard on those drops, I'm going to go ahead and do my happy hour.
Hey-o, last call for happy hour. Give me 6 schlitzes. Or whatever's free.
You got it, buddy.
Okay.
You sound like a Simpsons character.
I have to say,
Barney.
that is not a Farva voice at all,
It wasn't supposed to be.
but it's a flawless line from the movie.
Mhm.
yes, it was a
Barney
reference.
from The Simpsons. Like,
It sounds like
100%.
Barney
It
from
is
The
Barney,
Simpsons.
yeah.
Okay, so in the mid 19th century, which spirit became a key ingredient in the Sazerac, making it one of the oldest known cocktails with a documented history? Is it rye whiskey or brandy?
My friend. Do I phone the fish just because it's out there?
If you know it, man.
It's rye whiskey.
Woo!
Yeah. Yes.
That's Rob telling himself he's top shelf. So
Yes, it is.
Hooray!
Hello.
Hey,
Well
oh,
done. I'd like to point
top
out that
shelf.
I took wine out of these choices.
You did.
To give you both.
the easier ones for
free
sure.
break.
Yeah.
I appreciate all of that. Listen,
But-
nobody's lost here.
I agree.
Okay.
No, I'm not saying that to say like, oh,
Well,
it was just,
and Matthew, you get to enjoy the mid shelf because
I do.
one of
you're
us did.
welcome.
I do.
Yeah, so if I also ended up in the middle, he could have had the top.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
no, I
Well
stand
done.
alone. The cheese stands alone.
You do.
Indeed.
Congratulations. Should we get those shelf drinks?
Yes.
Yeah.
Sample them here.
Well, we'll
Sure,
do that.
Sure.
And I can ask you the one remaining wine question
oh,
that we had. See how everybody
wine
does.
question.
Yes, there was
Oh, was
one.
this an alt
It
question?
was
Yeah,
an
the
alternate
oh,
question.
Great.
Okay. No, wait. Can I bargain really quick?
Ooh.
If we
I'll
get
allow it.
if we get the alt wine question correct,
Yes.
will you do a shot of the mezcal?
Oh,
With-
sure.
With no assistance. It's got to go to me
Like
or
not-
Chris.
Oh,
It's got to go to me or Chris. If one of us gets it right with no assistance, you do a shot of the mezcal.
what? Why can't it go? What?
Because I feel like you know the most about wine. So I like.
I mean, Matt knows a lot about wine to ask a rough ass question,
Well,
is what I'm going to
exactly.
say.
Okay,
So
fine.
I
If-
think all three of us need
Okay.
to be in on this.
Okay, we're in on it.
Okay.
Shot of mezcal
Oh.
on the line.
Why don't we go get the shelf drinks?
Okay,
All right.
go ahead. Why didn't we have them down here to begin with?
We need
You know, we're
we
just
need a,
not smart.
We need a whole round of
So-
cocktail trivia.
Okay.
Let's
So,
drink.
Woo!
Siobhan, Chris, and I have the simple German Pilsner from Bald Birds, while Rob has the Jed Over Heels.
This smells really nice.
It
by
does
the way.
smell good. Yeah.
I could be surprised.
All right, bottoms shelfie up.
Wow, there's a lot happening here.
This is
Woo!
nice.
This is delightful.
Yeah.
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 Wow.
Super easy to drink.
Yeah.
Mhm.
I just don't ever assume that I'm going to like a Pilsner because they're kind of boring, but it's quite good.
Yeah.
Oh.
Oh, Rob is sharing.
Oh, man.
Sharing
Chris
is
just got
caring.
shafted from a Cheers so that he could try a beer. Hey, cheers.
He has cheersed himself. It's a bold move, Cotton.
Oh, that is delightful.
Yeah.
What is this?
It's heavy though.
Oh,
Oh.
yeah.
my God. See, now, why do brewers decide to put their 6% beers in giant frickin' bottles that you could not consume in one setting?
Oh my
and now
God.
there's no way to save the
Well,
rest of that
that's
beer.
a 15%
That's
beer.
15.5%.
That's what he's-
Yeah, so 16, whatever. I mean, and
You said
anything.
6.
You did
No-
say 6.
Oh, I meant 16. I meant to
Okay,
say 16.
cool.
Sorry. But like, it's super heavy alcoholic beers, and then
Listen.
they put in giant bottles.
Well, 'cause they
I
kinda
know
have to.
lambics and everything
Well,
else.
but they'll chill and they'll ferment well in that.
We
Like,
were
if you wanna
also.
They'll age well.
Save
age
'em.
it.
That's what I
Yeah.
meant.
Yeah,
Sorry,
Joey
yes.
from Bald Birds also said that ages extremely well.
I'm sure that it does.
Yeah, of
Extremely
course.
well.
This is I'm not usually a stout person. This is very nice, but
is very nice.
I feel like the amount that I have poured here is the amount that I can consume.
That's
and
probably
then,
a whole
then
beer.
there's too much.
That's what happens with dessert.
It's about a
ones.
3-ounce pour Rob has, and that would equal one beer.
regular sized beer. Yeah.
I will say this German Pilsner is lovely, and it is
All
a
right.
warm day that we are recording on. Which
So
I
do
love.
believe that you were going to give us a bonus wine question, and if we
Yes.
get it right, you're going to do a shot of the mezcal just to be a good sport.
Which
Yep.
we do have
You better not
on
have
the table
changed.
ready
The
to go.
Monte Alban.
No. I actually
Are
removed
you
this.
going to do the worm?
This was originally the top shelf wine question. I moved it because I thought it was too hard.
Are you going to do the worm?
No, I'm not doing the worm.
Well, I
No,
don't
that's
know.
a lot.
Maybe you were.
We'll make
Okay.
him do that another time.
You were supposed to do the worm. You want to get into that?
No, I backed out.
Yeah,
That's fair.
All right.
Yeah, you did because it's a worm.
Yes, it is. Yes.
All righty. Well, no worm, but mezcal
Ask the
shot
question.
regardless.
Are we ready?
Throw it at us.
Well, can we do this?
What?
If
We're
you
going
get
to
it-
bargain again?
Yeah, if you guys get it wrong, you have to do the mezcal shot.
No.
No, I'm not taking that bet.
Okay.
I
I'll
mean,
take, I will
Okay,
take one for the
If
collective
we get
team if we get it wrong.
Rob
But-
does a mezcal
but-
shot. Great. I love that for us.
Yes, but we have to be able to deliberate and give you one answer as a team.
Okay.
Okay.
Oh,
And
yeah.
we
Because
can-
we're going to do that anyway,
Okay.
right?
I was also going to say after hearing the question, we can decide not to answer. But that's up to you because
No.
like you're now committed.
I feel
to
like, well, we're
something
going
bad
to
and
get
I'm
multiple
not. I'm into
choice.
it. All
We're
right,
going
I'm
to get
into it. All
multiple
right, let's
choice.
hear it.
Okay.
Here we go.
Wine history. The phylloxera epidemic in the late 19th century had a significant impact on the European wine industry because it led to the invention of wine pasteurization. It destroyed most vineyards in Europe, requiring grafting on American rootstocks. It resulted in the standardization of wine bottle sizes. It led to the creation of the first wine classification system.
This is a great
This
trivia
is
question.
A really good trivia question.
I hate it, but
Okay.
I have no idea what the
year-
answer is.
What year?
This is the 19th century. I believe it was late 19th century. I don't have an exact
So we
year.
just don't know the actual year.
So 1800s.
Yeah, but
Yeah,
I
but
feel
like-
like is pasteurization doesn't make sense then, right? Like, isn't that it's too meaning like pasteurization would have already been invented.
Yeah, but for wine?
I mean, it's
Can you read the name of the disease and then the options one more time?
It is the phylloxera epidemic. So it led to the invention of pasteurization. It destroyed most vineyards in Europe, requiring grafting onto American rootstocks. It resulted in the standardization of wine bottle sizes. It led to the creation of the first wine classification system.
I feel
I don't think it's C or D.
I'm
Right, so-
leaning toward B now.
So
Yeah.
so I would think
American rootstock.
yeah, so plant grafting was a thing since like the 1600s when Gregor Mendel
Right.
learned
Yep.
how
Did
to
the Punnett squares.
yeah, with genetics and pea plants. So like grafting wouldn't be a new thing, but
Would grafting in the 1800s, would sending plant grafts from the U.S. to Europe to help the wine industry in the 1800s make sense? That's because I'm leaning toward that too, but I'm
Yeah.
wondering because California, because we also don't know when.
well, and let's also think about how like uppity Europeans are about like their vineyards, right?
Correct.
And
So I'm
how would they be
less-
able to say that? Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. So maybe it is pasteurization of wine. And think about it this way also. They used to not be able to send regular Guinness over here because it was unpasteurized.
That's why I'm saying I think pasteurization was
pasteurization
not
makes
part
sense.
of every industry when we think it was.
fair.
What was the last one again? It was the
There was
that's
like
a big pour.
yeah, I'm not doing all that.
You can just do part of it.
Well, wait, we did not answer yet.
Well, no, but I'm just saying when he inevitably gets it wrong, then
Damn.
Well, okay, so
Um,
it has nothing to do with the wine bottle size. Like, what the hell would that have to
I
do
mean,
with
now
like
I'm
a
scared
breakout
that we
of-
immediately
really
got
wrong
rid of
track.
that, and then
So okay, pasteurization.
Yep.
Grafting.
Yep.
Wine bottle size, and what was the fourth one?
Classification.
standardization of wine bottle size. I'm sorry, the creation of the first wine classification system.
Yeah,
I
what does that have
I
to
don't
do
even
with
know what that
anything?
means.
Nobody cares about an outbreak, and then all of a sudden you need to reclassify everything. No, it's got to be A or B. I'm leaning more towards A at this point because I don't see a viable way for them to ship roots to Europe in the 1800s
Yeah.
and keep them alive.
I agree
right,
with that.
and
Yeah.
we don't think
Right,
that
so-
the bottle thing has anything to do with keeping things sanitary.
Well, that pasteurization would be sanitary.
Right.
Sanitary.
Yep.
Like bottle size, not necessarily, unless they were leaving too much headspace
Right.
and stuff was like getting in and oxidizing the wines and making,
And we don't think they
bacteria
had
growing.
like some kind of standardized set for that already,
but
too.
I don't know why that would be like
The
the
starter,
end
the catalyst.
result of
Yeah.
I'm going A.
All right.
That's just
well,
me.
I feel like we've talked ourselves through everything.
Christopher.
Matt feels very
Final
confident
vote.
that
What
we
is
are
it?
wrong, and I don't know if he's bluffing.
I'm not certain for sure, but the way we've talked into that answer makes the most sense.
Okay.
You're going
Siobhan?
with
Yeah,
A.
I mean, I
Okay.
support
the
it.
group consensus is A.
The group consensus is A.
Yes.
The Mezcal shot is halfway between Rob and I.
Just give us the answer.
So, Phloxera is a bug that eats grapevines and ate a large portion of the grapevines in Europe. Meaning
My God.
that in order to save them, they had to do something to the plants. American grapevines had never encountered Phloxera and were
Word.
actually resistant.
Okay.
So it was actually the
Gregor Mendel.
grafting of American rootstocks to
Son of a
European
bee.
vines, which the Europeans were none too happy about. You were correct.
So we're right on that.
You were right
They're still
on that
jerks
account.
about it.
Yes, the French were very upset
Dang.
that they had to use the American rootstocks, but very happy because it did save.
I feel like you could
Why?
half this up. Half
No,
him, half you.
no. I got it wrong. I'll do the shot. That's
We
fine.
all got it wrong.
It's interesting because I agree with you. It shocks me to hear that we had the capability to ship roots, not have them die,
Yeah.
and be used.
Yeah.
Now, obviously, they're not just like pulling the root up from the ground, putting it
No.
in a box, and throwing it on a boat or a plane. But well, it had to have been a boat, right? Like
Yeah.
I said, plane, just like out of nowhere. But I'm like, oh wait, that doesn't make sense at all.
See, Wright brothers did not fly, as far as I know, rootstocks to France.
Good trivia, though, Matt.
Oh my God.
Damn.
That's just as horrible as I remember it.
Oh,
Oh.
it's really bad. Yeah, it's really bad. Wait. So you want to know what's great?
I
What
still
is it?
taste the worm.
When Louis Pasteur invented the pasteurization process in 1864,
Mhm.
the very first liquid he experimented on was wine.
Was wine? Yeah.
Yep.
Well,
That's
no
why
one said that.
No, but I was.
I'm
it
just
all-
saying,
It
like,
all made sense.
yeah, it all
That-
makes sense. So
I
that
just
that
am-
does make sense.
I'm shocked by when that occurred because I thought that was like
1864.
early 1800s.
And-
Matt, did you have the year
Civil
that
War
they
time.
did this
Yeah.
this Phloxera
The
outbreak?
Phloxera epidemic?
Yeah,
No,
I think you
did
said it
not.
out loud.
I said
No,
19th
he said
century.
19th
No,
century.
okay. I
Yeah,
thought
he didn't
it,
say-
when you
'cause
read the
I asked
answer,
what
you
year,
had
'cause
it.
That's why I was. If he would have said like early 1800s, I would have been like, okay, pasteurization. But like, I figured it was in the. I'm just my timeline's bad.
I'm trying to see if I can find it.
Wine.
Okay,
Go ahead.
1858 to 1862.
Yeah, so that's
Oh.
it's before pasteurization.
Yeah.
Which
Yeah,
wouldn't
just-
have
just
really-
before.
I mean, based upon what the actual issue was, pasteurization wouldn't have helped at all.
No,
So-
they're eating the grape leaves and eating the vines. Nasty little bug. But I say to all of you for your top shelf thinking, well done overall.
It was fun.
Good
That
times.
was a good one.
Thanks for listening, everybody.
Stellar Sip.
This podcast is a production of Unfiltered Studios. If you would like to know more about joining Unfiltered Studios, please visit our website at unfpod.com for more information.
This episode's boozy quote comes from Louis Pasteur, the father of pasteurization, who said wine is the most healthful and hygienic of beverages. On social media, please like, follow, and push all the buttons for us. That's Matt and Friends DTU at Facebook, Instagram, Threads, and TikTok. For more information about the podcast, as well as links to our merch store, social media, and all the places you can listen to us, visit our website, mattandfriendsdtu.com. That's mattandfriendsdtu.com. Thank you again for listening to Matt and Friends Drink the Universe.